Hello and welcome to How to Be Human, friends and followers, old and new. So happy to have you here. Today is all about stories. We love to tell stories and we love to read or listen to good ones. However, this video is not about any books you read or audiobooks you listen to, but about our personal life stories and how we can become victims of it. We all tell stories about who we are and what we have experienced so far during our life. However, how we experience life is always influenced by the filters we've established over the years. It's like we are wearing tinted glasses. Therefore, our reports about a life experience never is about what really happened, but it's about how we perceived that something has happened. The more often we tell a story, the more it becomes our reality, and the more real a story appears to us, the more we start to believe that this is who we are and how our life is. It's a self-sustaining cycle that gets further supported by people sharing the same information. Now, as with all stories, there are funny ones, sad ones, peaceful ones, tragic ones, happy ones, brutal ones, you name it. If the chapter we are currently in is a positive one, we experience something that we like, we probably don't want to change much or anything at all. On the other hand, if it's a tough and challenging chapter in our life, we probably wish we could do something about it. However, most often situations are not ours alone to control, but we are always able to influence them to a certain degree, depending on how many people add their energy to the story. The more energy is in a story, the more energy is needed to change it. And this can often lead to us believing that we can't do anything about it, even if we try. That's when we start to believe that we are complete victims of our life happening. In victim mode, we forget that we always have the power to change something. And if we still try, if we still don't believe that we are 100% victim to our tale, we usually look for the possibilities for change in all the wrong directions, while the solution is right in front of our eyes. The moment we realize that we are, figuratively speaking, wearing tinted glasses, which influence our experience, we become able to make changes. Nobody can force us to keep wearing the same glasses all our life. We have free will to change them, change any color. Now, making changes might take a while, since the colors in our little metaphor represent our beliefs and patterns, which can be deeply ingrained into our physical existence. Therefore, it's not only important to realize that we are wearing tinted glasses, but also why. A story always serves a purpose, and the purpose is directly linked to our inner programming, our colors. So if you have trouble finding what color, aka our inner belief, is responsible for our experience, look at how we tell the story and what purpose this version serves. Knowing the why enables us to look for other options, and having other options offers us a choice. We can now consciously pick a different color. This new color changes how we experience something, and with that, the story starts to change as well. Instead of being the victim of our story, we now become conscious authors of it. But changing our perception of events happening is only the first step in changing our life and our life story. If we change our perception, we change our beliefs and the way we think. And since our emotions, our thoughts, everything is energy that communicates with the field of possibilities that's all around us. Some people call it the web or the divine matrix, the quantum field. So the energy you send out reacts with that field of possibilities, and the energy that resonates with it the most will collapse into our reality. I've talked about this in the video about us being powerful creators. So if you're interested, check it out. But long story short, once you change your perception of things, you start to change your inner programming, and with that, you change the energy signal, the code that you send out. And what you send out will eventually come back. And that's how you start to change the events happening and the story of your life. Thank you so much for being part of the How to Be Human story. It wouldn't work without you. So your presence is, as always, very, very much appreciated. I hope you enjoyed this little video, and I hope to see you soon again. And until then, lots of love and light from my heart to yours.